To get on Artsonia, it is a multi-step process. I'm first going to open up my iPad and find Manager. So I'm going to swipe through. There it is. It says Manager, white background, looks like a little pizza slice made out of curves. Also down there because I recently went there. Clicking on Manager. I don't think it needs to access my location. And this is what you guys will see, a bunch of apps. So I'm going to look up art. So I'll click on the search by name, type A-R-T. And there it's the first one that popped up, Artsonia. I'll click reinstall update to make sure everything's good, especially if I don't have the app yet. Can get out of this by pressing the button, and let's go find it. You'll see it's down here. It's also right here, rainbowy, splattered, very artsy looking app. Can click on that, and this will be the first page that typically pops up. Today I'm going to be a student, so I'm going to click on Students, because you are all students. Scan QR code. All right, so I'm going to click on the purple. Oh, and now sometimes this happens. I'm going to try it again. Exit out, and that's okay. Sometimes it happens where that QR code is kind of weird. And it worked perfectly that time. So exit out, try it again. There's a QR code, so I'm going to go scan it. Do I go to Rosellart? Yes, I do. Correct, green check. Type in your name. Now you would type in your first name. I'll type in Rosell. Look, there I am, Rosell. I'm in grade 3 this year. Clicking on the name. Make sure that you have the correct last initial and the correct grade over there. I want to add some artwork, so I'm going to click this blue Add Artwork up here. I have 2 projects. Make sure that they have the correct number in front. Yep, 3 Dazzle Boats, 3 origami grade. This year, Miss Rosell's in 3rd grade. So let's first add a Dazzle Boat. Got this cute little picture here, so I'll put the picture down, and with my iPad, I'll take a picture of it. Great, I have a picture. Move my artwork to the side. So I'm going to take my little corners and move them to the edge of the artwork. Next. Uh-oh, my boat's still sideways, and I see some tables, so I'm going to go back. Down here is this nifty little almost circle thing. It's a circle with an arrow. This is a great button. I can flip it all kinds of around. That's the direction I want it. And I noticed I had some table up here, so I'm going to move this corner down a little bit. That looks much better. All right, I like that, so I'm going to click the green Submit. Now you get to title your artwork. I will label this Dazzle, capitalize the M, me, crazy. So notice my D, my M, and my C are all capitalized because this is a title. Just like in the title of a book, we need to capitalize the first letter of every single word. I like that title. It's creative, but it has to do with what my project is. So I submit. And now I get to talk or write about my boat. So I can type something on here. You can also use your little microphone tool. This is my Dazzle boat that I made out of flat paper, period. This was my practice drawing of how I would dazzle my 3D origami boat, period. My favorite part of this project was the origami, period. My least favorite part was trying to color on something kind of crinkly. So I clicked that thing when I'm done. Oh, good. I kept on changing that to Devil Boat. I want it to be a Dazzle Boat, so I want to read this. This is my Dazzle Boat that I made out of flat paper. This is my first I think it looks good. So I'm actually, lots of times I do have to go in and check if you don't say the words very clearly, but this is great. 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences. Love that. I'm gonna submit it. And I will get this. I'm gonna check to make sure that there's enough periods. Each sentence should end with a period, so I wanna make sure that If you're done with this, you just go home. Oh, there it is. Now, if we want to add another boat, that's why we need to charge our iPads. If I want to add another artwork, then I would click Add Art. I do actually have another one. I'm going to add an origami frog. So I click that project now. Here's my origami frog. So cute. However, I don't like this background. I've got stains on my table. It looks not very interesting. I don't want it to distract from my artwork. So I'm going to find a black piece of paper and put it behind my artworks to take the picture. Great. Now sometimes you might get a blurry picture. The way to kind of fix that would be to tap on your screen, and that will keep it from getting blurry. All right. Now this doesn't really have an edge of the artwork because it's not a square or rectangle project, so I'm going to make the square or rectangle with my box and not have too much extra space. Next. That looks great. It's not too much black space around it, but I can see the details on my frog. Submit. Let's title it. I'm gonna name him Origami Fred. That's the name of my frog. Both words capitalized in the first letter. Submit. This origami frog was fun to make. It has lots of personality that you just can't see yet. When it hops, it likes to fly off the table at crazy speeds. Fred was hard to fool, but I'm proud of how he turned out. Great. I got lots of sentences, lots of periods. Submit. This is what I see. You can't change anything at this point. So it's just time to go back to home. Both of those are there, and so you're just going to wait for the teacher to approve them to see what that looks like. So in a little bit, I can also, if Mrs. Rosell, me, have told you that I've checked it, you can pull up, and it updates automatically. That's so nice. Ooh, you can see that my dazzle got approved, green, yay! My origami frog needs some edits, so I'm going to click on it. Check, check, check. Oh no. Okay, so something about this. Look, Mrs. Rosell, me, wrote, tell me your favorite part about origami. Okay, maybe that was one of the questions I was supposed to answer and I didn't. My favorite part about origami is making it 3D. Okay. Submit it again if I think I've fixed it, and then I will check. It says submitted to the teacher for review. Go back. You want to make sure everything is green or orange, okay? And that's a good sign. Green or orange is what you want to see. And that's kind of how you do Artsonia.